Alright, let's see what happens here.
I'm sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but...
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Can we help this woman? This could be Mother.
You won't be able to protect your son from the Templars alone.
I have done all I can to protect
That
him.
shit all over your foreheaded chin.
My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Okay.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle, but I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish.
'Cause I'm a slut.
To Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant.
Aha!
Vincento.
You're a slut.
When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
When I find him, it's my decision whether he is safer in the Circle or eliminated.
How could you? We would never. No, please don't hurt him. He's just a boy. Talk to him. I know you'll see he's a good lad.
I'll kill him
He just
anyway.
needs to be protected from himself.
Fuck you.
I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds. There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
You and Fainriel's father are not married?
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him.
He just had a great
Some
dick.
people just aren't built for family life. At least Fainriel has a mother who cares about him.
I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child. Fainriel wanted to meet him.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
Magic can be a fearful gift. Your son deserves the best aid learning how to manage it.
My husband Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared. Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Will I see you at the tavern later?
Alright, we know Vicento is right over here, actually. Right at the front of this, front of this town here. Low town, or whatever. Let's just, like, runningly punch him straight in the face. Don't even, like, ask him anything, just, like, running punch straight to the face. Boosh! Yeah, how you feeling, boy?
Greetings, Sarah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest Antivan steel to grace his hand. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free marches.
Aha.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, Sarah. My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels.
Aha.
Please, Sarah. I know you must fear for Fainriel, but we mean him no harm.
Hard to tell in this city who means who harm, no?
Perhaps you can set his mind at ease.
We are no Templars, Thora. You'll
Oh,
find
wow.
a friend to a young, scared mage.
Maldición.
Haha.
Not a mage. I suppose you'd be kind then to a boy who resists being taken in by Templars?
Of course.
She got some really good speech arches. I like this.
So I sent him to the only man I know who doesn't despise mages. A former Templar named Samson.
Samson.
Why would a Templar help him?
His conscience plagues him, having served the Templars too long. He now helps mages on the run.
Interesting.
He stays out of sight during the day. At night, he stays near Darktown. That's the best place to find him.
Okay. Shit. Alrighty. Let's keep moving. We got a bunch of quests to do. Alright, let's try this. I'm going 3 feet here.
I think I found something of yours.
You found this? I don't know what to say.
Rescue the Viscount's son. What? Get out of here.
Absolutely.
Citizens of available nature, Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son, Seamus Dumar, has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe regard is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Seneschal Bran at his station in His Excellency's Keep, and the reward for this act shall be generous in both statement and coin.
See you there.
Guardsman? Eveline?
Alrighty.
The Viscount's son abducted by Kunari.
Kunari. Uh-oh. It's been a long time since I got, well, I haven't actually talked to any Kunari, as far as I know. Let's go to Uptown and find out what's going on. The Unbidden Rescue. I haven't left the fucking town yet. It's like over 8 hours in the game. I haven't left the town yet. This game's crazy, man. Let's find out what's going on.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumar will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumar my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
Who's he?
So many to deal
Who's she?
with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be tell the shop. The Winters leave nothing to chance.
The Winters.
Get out of my bloody way.
Yes, what is it?
Looks like I'm not the only one who saw the bounty posting.
Apparently so, and I am regretting it. As I told the others, Viscount Dumar's son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free. I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Interesting.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
You gave it
There
away,
is
asshole.
truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
Placed himself in... What does that mean?
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arashok has declared that it is not his role to do so. Apparently their rebels, the Talvashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for Seamus.
Seamus isn't spelled that way. I watch WWE, how dare you?
This isn't a task for a guardsman.
Yes, isn't it?
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
The boy will be home soon enough.
Declare it if you like, but the reward goes to whomever brings him back safe. A discussion you are welcome to have with the Winters, should you encounter them, on the Wounded Coast.
Wounded Coast? Hint, hint, hint.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Alright, we got a new quest. Sweet. Alright, no quests here. Wounded Coast, new area. Let's check out Wayward Son.